On today's episode, Shawn and I will be traveling down the bayou to Montegut in pursuit of those prehistoric crabs. Everything from baiting, cleaning, and peeling. We got you covered right here on Y'all Catchin'. I'm DJ Rhett, and together with my friend Shawn P, we want to give you a different outdoor experience. From the blue waters of the Gulf of Mexico to the coastal marshlands. You never know what could happen next. Oh, we got some trout on right here. What's going on? Pulling in the boat, Shawn. That's right, it's DJ Rhett with Shawn P, and it's Happy, Happy Friday. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it, baby. Every day is a Happy Friday. Every day is a Happy Friday, baby.
Y'all catching?
You know, every Saturday night in Louisiana, there's always that argument. What we eating tonight? 10 pounds of crawfish, ball shrimp, or a bushel of crabs? Crabbing might be a lot of work, but there's no denying nothing beats the flavor of a fat Louisiana crab.
So where are we headed? Where are we going?
This is all part of the reserve, the wildlife management area. Bone-crushin has a place. This is on the north end of that reserve. And you can legally, with a, your regular fishing license, you can have 12 dozen crabs. Anybody with a regular fishing license go out there with some little set nets and catch 12 dozen crabs. Right. And they've been biting real good in Bone-crushin over here. It's been pretty good.
The water be high down here all the time.
Well, no,
does that mess up the crabs, or that actually makes it better for them?
What's going to happen, what I think's going to happen, like it was doing last week, the water's higher on the outside of the dam. It's pushing up against it. So what happened in the summertime, the water's real hot. So the oxygen level drops. So those crabs come to the dam where there's got that little moving water. That moving water where it's a little bit more oxygenated, and they like to get their groove on right there.
I got you.
Yeah, boy, the other day, them crabs, Lord have mercy, I was at the dam. Boy, they had a big old piece of mullet kind of floating around. Boy, but they were after that mullet, man, like crazy. They were fighting over it. They're fighting. Like, man, them crabs are going crazy. But then I realized, them crabs, they, fighting. They're shellfish. Shellfish.
It's crazy how people have preferences on crabs. I like the females because of the eggs inside.
Oh, yeah, the
carrots.
I love them carrots.
Oh, man, that's the best. But you got people that like the big fat males, too, because it's got that cleaner meat in it, Yeah.
I eat them all. They all got to go, baby. But I don't actually ball that, let that in the refrigerator, where all that, the fat, that good butter and all gets all clabbered up in the product back into that shell.
Oh, yeah.
You're getting knee deep in that, baby. What? Oh, my God.
Pass your little butter knife through that.
Oh, man. I tell you what, I can't wait. We got to get this thing on the step.
Yeah.
We got to go.
Let's get it.
Oh, man, yes, indeed.
As visions of those ball crabs dance in Shawn and I's heads, Shawn gets the boat up on step, and we start making our way down the bayou. As Shawn and I inch closer to our crabbing spot, you can feel the anticipation.
Hard work.
It's just starting.
For these crabs.
It's just starting. You think it's work now, buddy. I know how Lewis and Clark felt.
Yeah, but Lewis and Clark, they didn't have these nice, fancy little boats we call pirogues. Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
It would have been so much easier to just go to, Highway 24 and pick up a couple of dozen,
Yeah, but...
This is the adventure, though, right?
Yeah. You ain't caught no crab.
We ain't caught no crab like this, huh?
No.
This is the select.
Little more.
I thought the water was high. There we go. Woo, the boo-poo-dee. I smell that right now. I feel like I'm on the Cajun Notebook, like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Where you taking me, Shawn?
We're on that old gondola ride.
Italy?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're a long way from Italy. I guarantee you that.
The blue crab is one of the most popular of more than 4,500 species of crabs found worldwide. And in Louisiana, we support the largest crab production in the nation. Everybody want them crabs. In fact, more than half of Louisiana crabs are harvested right here in the Terrebonne basins. So it makes sense for Shawn and I to sit our butts right here in this pirogue and drop our nets right here in Montegut. Now, crabs are generally caught with different techniques, from using nets to special crab traps. Today we're using chicken legs on a ring net.
When you're picking it up, kind of grab the center of it upside down.
Oh, gotcha, like
yeah,
this?
yes, and then you turn it.
Turn it like that.
Yeah.
Like that comes on. Come on, get out. Get out! Let go!
Hang on, Rhett. We gotta get it back in position.
Back in position.
Deploy. Bam. And we got about 28 to 30 nets. And normally, like I said, when they're giving good, a couple hours, you can catch your limit of crabs, you know, but.
I have a feeling. Yeah, we got one.
Whoa.
Got a nice little male on there. There you go.
Put him back. There you go. There you go.
Whoa!
Whoa! Oh, a big Jurassic Park prehistoric monster.
Look at this big old male, cuz. The net haven't even been down for like, what, 2 minutes?
Oh.
Let's get it.
I tell you right now, when they get big over here, it's normally in September. We in June right now. But normally in September, it's really on good. So the reason I think that is because it gives them the longer summertime to molt, you know, when they're shedding. And you got, you know, the whole summertime for them to shed and get big and grow.
We got a half dozen already, cuz, and we ain't been on the water for what? Not even 10 minutes. Shawn P know the spots. Here we go. What we got on here?
Oh, look at that big female.
Look at that sucker right there. Get in there.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, no dip, no potatoes, no corn, just straight up crab.
Straight up crab. Hey, nah.
Oh, wow.
Hey, nah.
That's a nice crab. We'll pick these up on this end and just keep moving them. See if we can find the biomass.
So the whole time we're crabbing, Shawn's telling me about this thing called the biomass, which he says is a cluster of crabs feeding on a dead fish.
And they're eating and tearing up everything in sight. And so when you hit the biomass and you drop a net down, bam, it's like piranhas, and they are like chomping on there.
Chomping
it's crazy.
at the oh man.
Bam, get them.
So we on the biomass? I guess no. Biomass is over there.
Deploy, hurry up, deploy.
Okay, deploy right here.
Perfect.
Why you want to deploy where we didn't catch none?
Well, we didn't move 5 feet while you was yapping. The biomass.
The biomass.
The biomass.
I thought it was the biomass.
The biomass.
I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. How many crabs you've had in one net before?
I tell you, when it's on, like it's really, I mean, we're gonna catch a good mess today, but when it's on, you'll have 3 to 5 of them big. You'll be able to tell when you pull up and that net's kind of pulling back. It's like, oh yeah. Man, I tell you, when I'm doing this crabbing, I got just as much enjoyment crabbing as if I'm catching trout 2 at a time.
Right.
Every cast, this is just as fun to me.
This is fun? All right, so we get this and we gotta come up fast so they don't get out of. Dude, what kind of chicken you got on here?
I don't know, it's not, maybe it ain't the good chicken.
The good chicken?
I don't know, man.
All chicken's good.
Rhett, make sure you put it right back where it was.
I get myself a C on that one.
Crabbing efficiency on that one is way down. He missed the bucket.
I missed the bucket.
He missed the bucket.
Come on, you. Get out of here. Get out of there.
Get in there. Get. Ninja style. We're going for points. Bam. Bam. Boom. Bam. Well, it'd been great if they'd had a crab.
Yeah. Show me how you do it.
Wham!
Yeah, nothing.
Oh, well.
You're scaring the damn crabs. That's what you're doing.
No. I didn't think them crabs were that smart, but they is, dude. They, when they feel that tension on that string, they jumping off that net. Put it right back.
Put it right there?
Yep, right where you caught him at.
Saw that, huh?
Perfect, perfect. Bam, bam.
Right here.
Bam.
So we sticking and moving?
We're trying not to let them crabs work too hard to find the bait. We're trying to bring the bait to them.
I'm trying to bring, yeah.
Okay, now this was a fresh set. We moved this one about 10 feet.
We moved this one about 10 feet so the crabs didn't have to walk over.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's almost like your wife just taking the cold potato salad out of the refrigerator and putting it on the recliner.
It's kind of like, you know, why the crab, he tried crossing the street. Man, he didn't try crossing the street, he used the sidewalk.
Oh! Boy!
That's a big one.
He almost took my finger off.
Rusty, crusty, Jurassic Park, prehistoric, bone-crushing monster. Whoa! Hang on, hold my beer and watch this here.
Oh.
That's what we're talking about right there, people. Big, super Jurassic Park, bone-crushing, prehistoric monster crabs. This is what we after. These are the number ones that Super selects, but guess what? He ain't going to Maryland.
No, he's not.
No.
No, he's not.
In the pot, baby. What? We got a good bushel right now, 5 dozen, I guarantee you that. That's some pretty crabs. Whoa!
Whoa, there we go.
Bam. Ninja style. Oh, bam. See how fast? The net comes in the boat, out the boat, one fluid motion, set right back on where the crab was.
Are you telling me I suck?
Well, no, you're doing good. That's some pretty crabs, though. Lord have mercy.
We're about to get rained on real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully it just passes over.
Yeah. The crab gods aren't nice today.
No, no.
Man, the wind changed directions on her.
He wore out?
Oh, dude.
Let the wind take us.
What could happen is the falling barometric pressures sending down onto the water like that. It's like pushing a vortex down on the water real hard. The crabs are gonna, it might start going into a frenzy, man. It might be on.
I think he's full of crab.
What, I'm full of crab?
He's full of crab. Get it,
oh, good shot, Rhett.
Got it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get in. Get in.
Nice. That weather may just stumble some more in here.
Yeah, I think we'll be all right. Yeah. Whoa. Look at that. Oh, we got one. There we go.
That's a stew crab.
Nothing go to waste out here. It's called the Cajun Circle of Life, okay? Because out here, everybody eats everybody. It's a whole circle, okay?
So with this unpredictable weather, Shawn and I made our last pass and decided to head in early with our day's catch.
2 couillons with a barrel of crabs walking to a bar.
What happened?
We ate good.
Mm-hmm.
Crabs, baby.
Boy, that's pretty crab. 2, 3. Look at this one. Something happened to him, but he's still alive. Something broke off his shell, but that's gonna give us a little place for the seasoning to get into him. I know these crabs normally catch a bigger. This is almost 80 that I'm putting in this box. Normally, I might get 65, 60 something in there. So, you know, they're a little grade smaller. They're still gonna eat good, but, you know, normally I'll have like a 110 quart ice chest. I can only get about 90 to 100 crabs in it. They just huge, but they just ain't running that big today. They gonna all eat good though. If I keep sorting keeps getting small, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep picking out the bigger ones out of there, but that's a pretty looking crab. I think that's about it. We're gonna let everything else go. About 85. But like I said, I normally, all this stuff here, I don't never keep none of that. When you look at a crab, you know, this is a female crab, you look at the little pouch, the rounded pouch. In the male crabs, they got a straight pouch like that. I don't know, I think, I was just getting ready to throw him over, but boy, I think we're gonna eat him too.
Man, don't throw nothing. We worked hard for that. Wow, that's some pretty crustaceans there. So yeah, what's this little operation you're doing?
Oh, I just like to cool them off good. Put that rag over there to kind of separate that hard.
Oh, that way they don't get all soggy and stuff?
Right.
So we're back at the homestead with Shawn P, and we did all right with, what, about 8 dozen?
Yeah, something like that.
Roughly about 8 dozen. And we firing up the burner, getting that water, that rouge water rolling again. And we're gonna throw them crustaceans up in there.
Oh yeah.
They're on ice right now, relaxing the muscles. That way they don't tense up when they hit that, and it changes the flavor of the meat, does it? No.
It's gonna be on. It's gonna be on. Doing the fixings right now, the potatoes and the corn and stuff. And I can't wait to see if they got some carrots and butter in there.
Some butter and carrots.
I can't wait.
Now, there's many different ways that you can ball seafood. And us Cajuns, we take pride in our seasoning, but we can be a little stubborn sometimes.
And we put our seasoning in the water, not on top.
Oh,
I don't know where that came from, but you put your seasoning in the water. Do not sprinkle it on the food, because it's not the same sensation.
Now, the best thing about Louisiana blue crabs is you can pretty much catch them all year long, especially during those hot summer months. And you know how Louisiana is, it's always hot around here. So if you got an envie for some ball crabs, you in crab paradise down here.
So Shawn, let's show the people out there how we clean a crab, because, I mean, people do it several different ways. I guess there's no wrong or right, but there's an easy way, I guess.
Yeah.
Start with the claws first.
Yep, I'll take, kind of score this would be the inside or the underside of the claw. I just put a little score right there, bam. Turn it over, a little
Taparoo.
Bam. You get a bunch of meat right there, right? There you go, bud.
Thank you, man.
Bam. Now, a lot of people leave the legs on, you know, but I pull all my legs off when I do it. You know, pull a little thing out the back. Then if you're lucky, you got the butter. So all this yellow fat inside this crab, all good stuff right in here. All of this.
So don't believe everything you read on Facebook.
You know, that butter, that's what helps keep you going in Southeast Louisiana. That's no, bam. I'll take my crab and get all the little dead men off of there.
That's the gills. We don't
gills,
eat that.
Yeah, don't eat that. And then if you break, I find, actually I saw that the other day. You pull off them little
knuckles. I call them the knuckles, the crab knuckles.
Right, pull them off of there. And then if you make a cut back like this, wham, at a little angle, do the same thing right here. So what you're left with, you got this piece, which still has some of the bone in it, but you got a little bit of meat right here.
Crabs are my least favorite seafood because maybe it's because I just don't know how to clean them like that.
But
I just pick around at that, I'm like, okay, I got enough. On to the shrimp.
No. See that little front part with the butter right there? That's the good stuff. Don't let that pass by. Right here you got that big lump crab meat right here, big old chunk of lump. Bam.
And just like that, pop a top, crank that swamp pop, and get that dip ready. Cause we know y'all gonna enjoy them blue crabs with that y'all catching twist.
All right, Shawn, well, I thank you, as always,
Hey.
for bringing me down to bayou and dude, look at the carrots up in here.
They got the egg, the little carrot.
Oh my God.
Come on, give me some of them eggs,
Yeah,
Mark.
take you some, take you
Go
some.
ahead, you got the eggs. I'm gonna get back up in the shell.
Oh yeah, all up in there, yeah.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I just get the low-lying fruit.
Oh,
You know?
look at that right
I don't go dig yet. I get the easy stuff.
Boy.
But again, thanks as always. We gotta go, man. We gotta go eat these crabs, man.
Yes, indeed.
About 7 or 8 dozen crabs. So we'll see y'all next time on Y'all Catching.
Amen
Oh
to that.
man, I'm about to dig into this.
That's it. Oh, God, you son of a gun! Stole my carrots.
Stole your carrots.